Yeah, the expectations are to advance. I know it's a difficult task against an Austin team that is added some new players and are in good form, and so it's a tough task. But our expectations are to advance. Um, and I think having not a whole lot of time to prepare for the opponent doesn't pose a problem because it's an opponent we know, and the same would apply for them. And so it makes in somewhat the preparation a little easier, shorter. It allows us to focus a little more on ourselves and what we're trying to do.
Thank you, Steve. Let's take a few on Zoom. If you have a question for Coach on Zoom, please raise your hand. We'll take a first one from Josh Gross. Josh, go ahead and mute yourself.
There I go. Hello, how are you?
We're good.
Olivier Giroud joined practice on Saturday. He told me on Thursday that he thinks it'll be a couple of weeks before he's competitively ready. What kind of timetable do you think you're looking for him, and what do you see in the sessions that he's worked with you so far?
Yeah. Obviously, it's been great having him here. Integrating him into the team has been super fast. Already a well-liked guy in the locker room, and it's very clear to see why it's very easy to see why he's done what he's done in his career and where he's been, even in just a few days. So we're really looking forward to adding him to our squad, but he'll have to wait at least a couple days. He won't be ready for tomorrow, and then we'll reassess after the game to see where we're at for the next decision.
And as far as Austin goes, you know Josh Wolf very well. You know the team very well, as you've said. And the fact that it's just a quick turnaround is sort of you guys get put together. It seemed after the match that you had against Vancouver that you were sensing that you may host. What do you think about the way that the brackets sort of break down, that the seeds are predetermined and group winners don't necessarily get to host? I mean, it works to your advantage in this case.
Like in all of these competitions, whether it was the changes last year in the MLS playoffs or Leagues Cup and the Champions Cup, you know the rules ahead of the competition, and so we accept that, and I think all teams do, and we just kind of get on with it. I'm not a part of any committee to make those decisions, nor am I, nor do I need to be, necessarily want to be, but. Yeah, we accept it, and it is what it is. And so we're happy to have home games.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Let's take any other questions from those on Zoom. If you have a question, please raise your hand. All right, let's take one here in person.
Steve, you faced Austin on the road after that Orlando matchup back in June. Kind of just seemed from that match, playing to a draw, kind of what your expectation is of the competitiveness of this match here at home.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's a great indicator, that game. It was obviously on the road. Both teams were, I guess, psychologically and confidence level in a different place. And then both teams are in now. So I think you're facing an improved Austin team than at that point in the season, and with some new players. So it's going to be a difficult game, but we have a clear plan to achieve our goal, which is to advance, and we'd like to advance in 90 minutes.
Let's go back to Josh for one more question.
Thanks. I just had one more on the group. Health-wise, how are you looking coming into this match, and where do you think the team is after the group stage, and just in terms of confidence in the competition?
I think we're in a good spot. Training has been very good. Freshness is there. The players look hungry, eager to get back on the pitch to compete. That has been the signal all week after a few days off. So all good signs, and I'm really looking forward to the matchup tomorrow. And us putting ourselves in moments to succeed. And then it comes down to the players in those moments in your own box and in the opponent's box of having the sharpness, the freshness, the hunger to finish plays. And I'm looking forward to it tomorrow.